Short read. Let's get creative. No matter what form their creations take, all artists have similar goals. Artists explore what it means to be a person, to think, feel, and be. They're interested in sharing something of themselves, as well as provoking emotions in other people, their audience. Using a variety of tools, including words, music, paint, and movement, they make people laugh, cry, fear, hope, and wonder. Storytelling. People have been using words creatively for many thousands of years. Storytelling began long before people invented writing. Back then, people passed stories along orally. The oldest known written story is a classic tale, the Epic of Gilgamesh, which pays tribute to an honored king. It was first written on clay tablets in the late 2nd or early 3rd millennium BCE. Today's storytellers have many ways to share their work: books, plays, screenplays, magazines, and blogs. Even tweets and text messages can be creative. Writers can use words, letters, and even emojis to communicate ideas. Writers' stories describe places, people, and events of all kinds. Some are fantastic, such as an interplanetary friendship set in the distant future. Others are more realistic, such as a lonely student struggling to fit in at a new school. Writers often use dialogue to help readers understand characters' relationships, moods, and motives. Visual art. Carved stone and shell beads from Africa are the oldest known examples of visual art. Some experts think that some of these objects of art were created about 75,000 years ago. In Europe, people made stone carvings and simple yet striking cave drawings more than 35,000 years ago. Over the centuries, ancient artists used a variety of media, from clay and cloth to bone and wood, to make objects that were beautiful and often useful as well. These ancient artifacts tell us stories about what it was like to live long ago. Modern visual artists tell stories and provoke emotion by painting with oils, acrylics, and watercolors. They carve in wood and stone and sculpt in clay. They work with metal, plaster, cloth, and many other materials. They take photographs. Digital tools, from cameras to computers and cell phones, enable artists to collect, duplicate, and alter images to create art. Digital art can reach audiences all over the world. Music and movement. Music has been around since ancient times. The first musical instrument was the human voice. The oldest known crafted instruments, flutes made from bone and ivory and discovered in Europe, are about 40,000 years old. Since that time, humans have used many other instruments, from animal skin drums to synthesizers, to make music. Today's musicians may perform before thousands of fans, and many share recorded music digitally with millions of fans. Yet these artists have the same goal as the earliest music makers. They want to connect with others through the power of sound. In the art of dance, movement expresses emotion. The first dances were probably performed in religious ceremonies. Later, people began to dance as a way to socialize and have fun. Ballet and modern dance use music and movement to tell stories or evoke moods. There's no limit to the ways humans can express themselves. Maybe the future will bring new, unimaginable art forms. One thing is for certain, though: the human urge to create will always enrich our world.